Jesus, good morning, Lord. Good morning, guys. Uh, Today is another new day. Let's tidy everywhere up. You can see the environment. The environment is very, very messed up. So yesterday I was so tired. I didn't really do anything. So let's tidy everywhere up. Before that, before today, I'm going to be teaching you guys break and retest. Break and retest. So you grab your popcorn. You know how it's always be. I will deliver my best to make sure that the video come out very authentic. So
market can go 3 ways. It can either go up, down, or go sideways. Those are only 3 ways that the market can take. And I wouldn't recommend the market will ever follow down a straight line like this. No, because price will reset in an uptrend. Price will push up, retrace a little bit, push up, retrace a little bit, push up, trading on higher highs and higher lows. But the thing is, it does not look so perfect and nice all the time. Sometimes it will look more like this. Price will push up, retrace, push up again, retrace back to the same level, and push up, go down, bam, 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 like that. So you must understand that these are 2 different patterns. So for this break and retest strategy,
guys, let's head straight to the praise teaching you guys break and retest. So I have my equipment with me. So let's go. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube video. My name is Jude and I'm known here as Jude Obele FX. Today I'm going to be taking you on this topic, break and retest strategy. In this video, I'm going to break down everything you need to know about a big break and retest, when to enter and when to exit, and when to know that whether this when to exit your price. Maybe you have already entered and you know when to exit. You know when the another support zone is coming that can reverse your market price, so that you will not be surprised that a trade reverse against you and hit your stop loss. So in today's video, I'm going to be breaking it, and this is best strategy that you can ever use, both in crypto, stock market, and futures. Any place you can use it to trade, because it occurs every time. It's just that, do you really understand how to use this break and retest? Because it is everywhere. It is everywhere. It is always happening. If after this video you can able to identify this and know the proper one to use, because it happens. A lot of them happen. So today you know the relevant one that you can focus on, and the one that can give you a fruit of your effort. Do you understand? Because whenever you plant, you wait for the harvest, and the harvest it shall be a good one. So stick to the end of the video, because I'm going to be breaking everything to you guys. First, for you to understand this, for you to use this break and retest effectively, you need to understand. Your market phases, your market cycles. You need to understand your market cycles. So first, before we go on to this, I want to first of all describe what is break and retest. Break and retest is a technical approach to the market where traders have to wait for a price to break a certain levels, either the support zone or the resistance zone. Once they break it, he will wait for the price to retest at that support zone or the resistance zone before entering. So let's take for instance, if price was trending up, so if what price was trending up, making higher high and higher low, so a trader have to wait for the first higher high to be broken, and once the first higher high was broken, he wait for it to retest at that support zone for it to buy. So it's not all out there. I'm going to show you everything here in the board. So the first thing you need to see is, I hope you got the definition. A technical break and retest is a technical approach that a trader have to wait for a price to place a certain level of support on the stand level and wait for it to retest before either he or she start buying. So what is it? First of all, I told you that you need to understand the market cycles. So the market cycles we have is, we have this, so this, we also have this, we also have this, So what we have here is high and here is low. Here is high, here is high, and here is low. So here is another low, so but price has not retraced back. So in here, you are seeing here is a ranging market. Price is not either breaking the previous high or breaking the previous low. It's just an equal range. It is not breaking the previous high, it is not breaking the previous low. It's just ranging, and then whenever the price hits at this zone, it will trace back. And whenever it traces back to that low, and the further notice. Then in a downtrend market, in a trending down market, you have something of this nature. You have price to trace back. You do like this, then do like this. So here is low, lower low. Here is lower low, here is lower high, here is high, and here is low, here is low, here is high. That is how the price keep on going down. So if you can identify, if you know this market structure, that is number one way of you winning with this break and retest. So for where you can actually use this break and retest in a ranging market, avoid them. In the ranging market, avoid trading using a break and retest strategy because it does not work here. So avoid this one. Delete this from your mind. So whenever you go to a bigger time frame and spot the ranging market, you just avoid trade that day. Just avoid that day to start seeing a trending, either it's trending up or it's trending down. This is two market structure that you need to see that yes, if you identify that this is trending up and down, you can actually start looking for your strategy there. So here now, a break and retest, according to what I defined, according to the definition I gave you guys, a break and retest is when priced. You can see what you need to do as a trader is wait for this previous higher high to be broken. Once you see that this previous higher high, and here is called a resistance in a trending market, in a trending up market, in an uptrend market, here is the resistance level. Once the resistance level is broken, you wait for a price to retrace back to this resistance level that is broken. It will now turn to support levels. Once it turns to support levels, that is where you will start looking for your entry. That is at this support level, this resistance level is now turning to a support level. You start waiting for your entry. What is this your entry criteria that you are looking for here? The entry criteria you are looking for here is in a bullish trend, you are looking for a bullish engulfing candlestick. I'll pop it over, you will see it. This is example of bullish engulfing candle. Then this is trade pattern that I normally use for gold. So I'm also looking for evening star. I'll pop it here. So and we'll also look for Aramin candle. So this is the one I will explain because you will see you don't know what it means. Aramin pattern is just like a pregnant woman, like this. It comes like this. It must be in a leg. This is your leg candle. Then the next one you will see a small bullish candle. In here. So once you see this kind of your stop loss, you will enter at the close of this place and your stop loss will be here. It's just so that sellers was in selling. Then buyers came in and put this market, creating an indecision, showing that price will start going up from there. So you take your entry. That is, you take your entry from here and the price will move straight up. So in a downtrend market, let's say this price is making a series of lower high. You can see here from here that the price break this. This is a support zone. If you turn this thing, you can see this is a support zone, and here is the what becomes your resistance level. So you wait for price to move back to this zone, then here becomes your resistance levels. This your support zone is known to its resistance level. You wait for what? This trade candlestick confirmation, a bearish engulfing pattern, or pop it here, or you wait for a morning star, or you wait for Halloween candle. Exactly. This will be bullish, and you have a one red candle here, a small one. Then you take your entry. From here and sell off. So it's very simple. First thing you need to do is identify your structure. Once you know that it is trending up, you wait for it to break above, wait for it to retest, and when the price is coming, you only enter when it hits at this support level and you enter straight. So there's other conferences that actually you can either use a fair retracement. You can also use trend line, maybe connecting from here to this. This will be your third touch. It's not much that is once you're sitting at this point and see your price action there, you can still take the trade. So now you have understand how to use this break and retest strategy. break and retest strategy. So what time frames is good? The question now is, what time frame is good for this to trade break and retest? For me, I prefer using daily and 4-hour structure. Yes, that is what I normally use. If a training structure did not break a structure, okay, I'll come down. If this one did not break a structure, I'll go to 4 hours time frame. Once I go to 4 hours time frame, I'll look for a structure break in a 4 hour time frame. Once I see a structure break in 4 hours, I wait for it to retest. I wait for it. I will not rush and enter because price is price break. You can't enter here. No, you wait for the exhaustion of this candle to this point before you buy. Do you understand? You will not enter at the phase of when the price first break. You enter as the exhaustion. When you see that the price has retraced back, that is when you enter. You understand? Because we as a trader, we don't buy high, we always buy low so that we make profit. If you buy at this place and price starts retracing, one, your account will be in a very big drawdown, and before it will retrace back in, maybe it will have credit account. So that is why you buy low, and your stop loss will be here, so that if one price you will have a solid reasons why you are buying. Why the solid reason why you are buying is this support zone, this resistance zone was broken at 4 hour time frame. You know it takes time for a 4 hour time frame to be created. It takes 4 hours, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours before the structure was broken. So after it breaks, what are you waiting for? You wait for the retracement. After the retracement, then you buy. You understand? So you have a support zone in your favor and you have a bigger time frame in your favor. So now this is time for you to wait. Wait as a trader, have patience. Don't rush, because I prefer when a price hits at what I know, and instead of me risking small, I will risk small. But if you are trading randomly, maybe you'll be using small lot size here. You'll be using smaller size here because maybe you know that maybe things will retrace and use smaller size. You won't make money, and once price that you will not take advantage. Small move like this, small move to your profit, you rush and close. But if you enter here, you normally draw size and this small percentage of your account and make a crazy amount of money. It may take you weeks, months, days before you see opportunities. So that is why, as a trader, you need to learn how to exercise patience. Yes, this break and retest does not always happen every time. It does not always happen every time. Sometimes you hit stop loss or you stop loss it, but at long run you still be in profit. With best risk management, you can able to scale more and more, like make more profit in this industry using this stuff. So thank you guys for here. So okay, I told you guys again that I will tell you how to exist. Let me say if you entered here, your exit point should be here, because you know that price can also test at this level and start rejecting back. So anytime you enter here, your take profit should be here, or else if price break it with a aggressive candle. If this price is approaching here with aggressive candle without any information of this bearish candle around this zone, then that is when you will wait for that. Then your stop loss, any candle produced around this, your stop loss will be below there. You train your stop loss. Then you wait for another one. You wait for another entry. Once price make another, you wait for another entry to continue going up. That is how the cycle keep on repeating itself to keep on winning. You keep on winning to the market exhaustion. Once you see a price again, break this zone, and then you exit your price. So that is the end of this class. I hope you learned something from this video because I didn't break it down. So in my next class, you guys are going to be the people to suggest for the kind of video that I will make for you guys. So if you enjoy this class, please tell me. If you enjoyed this class, please tell me in the comment section, because I'm going to be the one to be reading your comments and we grow together. So I love you guys. See you.